The Commission for the Implementation of the Constitution says it is taking a proactive measure following 2 weeks of controversy and division over the presidential nomination of 4 top constitutional office holders. Their stand that on all matters regarding the rule of law and governance and its implementation, there remains only one remedy.
This constitution is not such a difficult document that only lawyers can read it. I mean, the average Kenyan is able to read this constitution.
The Commission holds true the President's verdict Friday that the courts are the final authority on the interpretation of the Constitution, what has since led to the Commission's decision to apply to the Court of Appeal for an advisory opinion on a number of provisions of the Constitution relating to the nomination and appointment of constitutional office holders. What it says will in future guide leaders in case similar gridlocks are arrived at.
So if somebody is telling you that there is this position in the Constitution, ask them why it is in the Constitution.
Among the provisions in the Constitution that the Commission wants clarity on include those contained in Articles 156, 157 and 228 that state that the Attorney General, the Director of Public Prosecutions and the Controller of Budget be nominated by the President and with approval of the National Assembly, and Article 166 that states that the President shall appoint the Chief Justice and Deputy Chief Justice in accordance with the recommendation of the Judicial Service Commission and subject to the approval of the National Assembly. All of these provisions making no mention of consultations with the Premier, until the back pages of the Constitution in Section 24 and 29 of the 6th Schedule that makes indications of the Premier's involvement courtesy of the National Accord and Reconciliation Act. This, the disparity that the Commission wants addressed.
Once the Supreme Court makes a determination on the interpretation of the Constitution, that is binding on everybody.
The Commission hopes to make its appeal within the week in what it hopes will provide an authoritative interpretation of the provisions outside the context of political interpretations. Evelyn Wambui, Citizen Live at